I'm leaving the hospital, so I thought I'd come on and do a little, well, what's this card up? He won't let me out. Talk about old Tim. And he's heading home. Heading home. And I just thought I'd come in on his, that little sticker from having to be in the hospital. Okay, I thought I would come in. I've got some notes down here that I'll have to look at. I'm going to Starbucks to get me a Frappuccino. And then I'm going back to work. Back to the old prison job. You know, Tim talks about the old prison job. He thinks that's the only reason that we can't travel like he does, because of the prison job. Well, I got something to say to you, Tim, and I've said it to you before. Some of us has obligations that has nothing to do with a job. It's because we take care of our family. You know, I take care of my mother. I don't want her to have to go to a nursing home until the very last minute, and I hope she never has to go. And if that means that I have to sit here at home, then that's what I have to do. I can't leave her overnight. And I do have somebody that helps me during the day, but at night and the weekends, I have to be home. So that's just the way it is. And that's why I don't travel. And I would never travel all the time anyway, just occasionally. Maybe once or twice a year. I mean, more than a couple 100 miles. I hope one day to be able to go to the plains and be able to chase tornadoes. But that's, you know, not in the cards right now. And it may not ever be in the cards. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay. Whether I see the plains and tornado out in the wide open field, not hurting anybody but the grass, you know, my life will continue, or I'll be in heaven. So it, you know, it's all good. I'm not going to worry about missing something because I didn't take care of my mother or anyone else. Yeah, you turn in front of me. All right, let's just go on here. So he's in Seligman, and I don't know that I'm saying that right, but I did. Yes, I was speeding. I did look up the pronunciation, and that's what it said. So if I'm not still saying it wrong, then somebody needs to do a YouTube video on the correct pronunciation. So he's flipping the camera backwards and forth. You know, looky over here, looky over.
Look at that. It's just white as it can be. You know, white, it has different shades, but you don't get any whiter than snow, do you? You don't. Snow White. You know, up here is where you turn. What is that? Look at that. Look at this. What is that? Look at this place. Look at that Chinese looking. Look at it. What is that? You see that? What the heck? Had gold on it. I'm sorry to keep moving the phone around like that. If I...
And on. It's making, I mean, it's making me dizzy. And if it wasn't that I wanted to just do a commentary video, I'd have turned the daggone thing off at that point. You know, I would rather somebody... I gotta slow down. Although them people are speeding more than me. I would rather watch a video of someone just driving down the road and them not saying a word, because that's an ASMR video, and I can handle that. I mean, I can go to sleep to that all day, but they start running their mouth, and you know, and it's like he won't shut up, just like I won't shut up in this video. Okay, so he goes through that town, you know, he's flipping backwards and forth, and of course he gets back on I-40. You know, why did he travel more of 66, of Route 66? Because the speed limit was only 50, and he can go faster on 40. And I understand to a certain extent. But I thought he was going to take his time to get back. But it looks like to me he's in a hurry. And, you know, maybe he should be. I know there's some weather coming. So he better watch out for... He was talking about that hail in Nevada last weekend. He better watch out for the gorilla hail he might have to go through if he don't get on through before the storm Monday. So he's finally comes to the Love truck stop. He loves. He loves. And he's just so enthralled with this semi-truck with, you know, of Loves. How beautiful it is. Well, he should look at the NASCAR hauler for the Loves race car. It would make that truck look bad. I hate this intersection right here. And I need to get on over, but I can't. I need to get on over. But I'll wait. Alright, so he's eastbound and down, loaded up. And today he's Cowboy Tim, just so you know, he's Cowboy Tim, not Sarasota Tim. He's got him a new cowboy hat. Another white one. How many cowboy hats does he have now? And why didn't he buy him just one really nice cowboy hat? That's what I think a minimalist would do. But they would have one neutral, really nice cowboy hat. Not old Tim. Well, this traffic's in bad shape. All these kids going back to college. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get over here. I know, Bethany, I can't turn. But I'm going to now. Bethany's what I named my car, in case you didn't know. I name my cars real names. Not Cramper and Crusher and... Alright. He's fussing about his Love's coffee. Went up to $2. How terrible. And I'm getting ready to pay $8 for a Frappuccino. Now to me, and I love a good cup of coffee in the morning. Plain coffee, as I say. But there's still nothing like a latte or Frappuccino. And I can drink one of those, and I know that they're loaded up in calories. But I can drink one, and that's all I'll have that day. And that's what I'm getting to have. Getting ready to do, getting to have. I can't talk. So Tim is cowboying up in his cowboy hat. Eastbound and down. Well, he passes where the meteor fell and said that, you know, you could go visit the meteor there. But does he take us to see the meteor? No. He has to keep going on the road. Car, you're too far down. This road is so dangerous. I don't know that I'll ever get over here at this point. All right, I can go now. And I'm going to. All right. So here, we're going to stop here at Starbucks. Starbucks. And Tim, that's another thing with Tim. Tim says that the coffee at Starbucks is never hot. I don't know what Starbucks he's going to. But last week, I got my mom one, and I mean, I got her regular coffee, decaf. Anyway, I got her a decaf Pike's Roast or whatever it was. That thing was so hot, I couldn't hardly stand it. I mean, it burnt my hand because some of it spilled out. So, I mean, like I said, I don't know where he's getting his Starbucks coffee at to say that it's cold. Anyway, so he decides that he can't be bothered going to anything that he he only went to, he didn't go to anything that I thought that his viewers might find interesting. I guess that little western town he went to was okay. But other than that, that's it. There went my boss. Okay. Now he's going to Albuquerque. And he goes, you know, across the state line. Of course, welcome to New Mexico. And he has to tell us all about that. Because I made a comment in his other videos that we didn't ever see any state signs, but he made sure we saw that one. So he's been watching my shorts. And he talks about he wants to go pee-pee. What 65-year-old man says that unless they got their pet with them or a grandchild? Why can't he just say, I need to go to the bathroom? I mean, that's just ridiculous, I think. But whatever. Then he's fussing about the road. These people kill me how they block the road. They think they own it. Like somebody else owned it. Well, they don't. They don't own the road. All right. Where was I at on my notes here? Oh, he's talking about people who fly across the country instead of driving. Well, some people just don't like to drive that well, or they don't want to ride that far. They like the convenience of flying. I would rather drive. I don't like to fly, but there's some people that would rather fly. You know, each to their own. And I would rather fly, let's say fly to Albuquerque, Phoenix, and then rent a car and then drive where I wanted to around out there. That's what I would rather do. But that's me. Neither way is right or wrong. It's just all in your preference. So, I'm getting to the end of this. I'm not going to make this very long because this was yesterday. So, this is all old news. I'm just commenting as I go. Okay, this is the main part I wanted to get to. Was, I like him driving on the road and you get to see the terrain. I wish he would just drive and shut the heck up. Okay. He's getting ready to end the video and he starts talking about his community and how he knows his community has his back for all the talk out there. So once again, all the videos that's out there about him, and none of them are lies. They're in his brain. And what I think he means with they've got his back is they're out here leaving vile comments when he deletes vile comments, but yet he sends his fan club out to leave comments on our videos. Now he loves to send his fans, or maybe it's him, I don't know. Maybe he has fake accounts that he likes to leave negative or hateful messages on. They love to body shame me. That's just what they get off on. If it's not my weight, or they're talking about what I eat. I don't know what I eat, what I don't eat. Anyway, they're body shaming me, and then they're also talking about my gap in my teeth. Well, I'm sorry that line's through here. I wish I could get rid of it, but I can't. I can't. My gap has been there. It's not going anywhere. It makes me unique. And at least my teeth are white. And I go to the dentist every 6 months. I get my teeth cleaned. I've not had cavities in over 40 years. I have one crown where I cracked a tooth several years ago in the back. I fixed it. And I've never had braces, never told I needed braces. So I don't know how his fan club can come at me for my teeth or my weight. They have no idea what I weigh. Some people just have no neck and fat cheeks. I know I need to lose weight. You don't have to tell me I need to lose weight. I'm well aware of it. But just so you know, and I know I probably have said this before, and I'm going to say it again though, I'm not diabetic. I'm not going on Ozempic or any of the others. I know how to lose weight. Don't need nobody to tell me. The problem is I have always had, and I will have it till the day I leave this earth, and that is keeping the weight off. So I'm going to close, and I hope that I didn't bore you too much with this video. I know that I'm probably not any more exciting than Tim, but I don't make a video 10 times a day, and I'm not going to start. So I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great weekend. Bye.